my friends. Welcome to another episode of Stephanie's Crafting Corner, where we get together live every Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, and I make something. I'm laughing because Ken said, I was talking, and he's like, okay, stop, because we had to go live. And so he said, we're going to go. And he goes, ready? And I said, yeah. And then nothing happened. And so I started laughing, and then finally it was time. Yeah, just a little back history on what was happening.
I couldn't push the right buttons. It's like a brain freeze.
Yeah,
I didn't want to push the wrong ones.
Sometimes that happens. Yeah, because if you do, then you're going to be really in trouble,
could break
right?
the whole internet.
Yes, yes. Beth said, hi, Stephanie. I won't be able to hear you, but I can see you. I'm sitting at a Winter Jam concert.
Nice.
It's a multiple Christian rock band concert. Beth, is my guy there? Is Toby Mac there? I don't think he is. I tried to stalk him online, but yeah. I love me some Toby Mac. Hi, Vicky. Hello, my love. Vicky's son just got married. She sent us some pictures. And let me just tell you, the bride was wearing pink shoes. And I know Vicky, she was wearing pink shoes just because she knows that's my favorite color. Am I right? But it was so adorable. I love that. She had a beautiful white dress on, and then she had, I think it was pink tennis shoes, but they were pink. That's all that matters. They were pink. Hi, Gloria. Hello in Wisconsin. Hi, Jane in Michigan. Hi, Carol. Hello. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Stephanie K in Oceanside, not too far away. Hi, Sandra in Virginia. Hi, Meg in Northern California. Hi, Jill. Let's see. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Julie. Hi, Francis. Hi, Lynn Lewis. Rosa, I don't know if I did that right. Hi, Sandy. Hello. Hi, Pamela. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Sonia. Hi, Brandy. Hi, Alec Katz. Hi, Nancy in Surprise, Arizona. Taking a break from math to watch you. Nancy, that's like funny because you're saying, because Nancy, you guys, we have a couple brains in our group, and Nancy and Gail are two of them. I know there's more, but they're like math geniuses, and Nancy tutors math, right? So Nancy said she's taking a break from math. Well, Nancy, that's like going from this extreme and watching me to this extreme, mental-wise, right? Luckily, you don't have to have very many brain cells to watch me, so that's good, for me especially. Hi, Kathy in foggy northern Ohio. Hello. Hi, Christine. Hi, Tammy P. I love that you just put your glasses on, Ken, because I'm serious. I have to go get my eyes checked. I want to go get them redone. I think I need to hang on. This one can still see perfect. So it's this one. It's my right eye that can't see close up anymore. So I had LASIK done a long time ago. Not a long time ago, what, 4 or 5 years ago. And one eye can see far away and one eye can see close up. Well, my close-up eye is changing. So, and I'm I get very about it. So I have to go get it fixed. And Antoinette says, hi, Stephanie and Ken. Has anyone else lost their tape runner in the house just when you need them? Yes. In fact, it happened yesterday. We taped videos, and it happened yesterday, and I forgot to find them since. And so now I'm kind of saying, Ken, I might not have a tape runner, which is very entertaining because it just adds like a little excitement to the world. It's kind of like the secret ingredient because it's like, hey, let's mess with Stephanie. Let's see what we can do to mess her up. And it's kind of like the secret ingredient. By the way, my boys and I cook scrambled eggs together all the time. And the secret ingredient, if you ask my boys, is salt. Salt is the secret ingredient. Seriously,
love salt.
I do. Everybody loves salt. And if you don't, you're lying. No, I'm kidding.
So if you don't find your adhesive, do you have glue?
I have white glue. I have my crafty glue. I have adhesive sheets. But seriously, I know Katie was, because she was working on that project for church, the fire one she did. Okay. Jennifer says, I love the overall fold it. Oh my goodness, Jennifer, I do too. So Jennifer is talking about, good segue, by the way. Segue means like good, like transition on topic. The fold it came out, oh my gosh, when did it come out? Was it yesterday? I didn't get to pick the day that it came out. It comes out each month.
Officially yesterday.
So yeah. I have like a brain freeze on every month. Ken and I both go, when does it come out? We both do it. Yeah, it came out yesterday. And did you mail them?
Yeah, last night and this morning.
So they got mailed. They are in the mail to you, my friends. So the overall fold it is the fold it of the club, fold it of the month club. Folded of the Month Club. And Folded of
What
the
a
Month
name.
Club.
Imagine that.
I know. And so check this out, you guys, though. I added so many extra pieces in here. You are going to be having fun. Now, just a heads up, because I know people are going to ask, these funky dunky little things over here, they are, let me find one, if one of the design team did it. Here. They are little pockets. See, they're little side pockets. You know how you put your hand in like that? They're little side pockets to the overalls. Then there's like these little patches. Those are dies in the kit. There's also the layering die, the extra layering die for that brown part right there. You do get a pocket, and actually you get 2 sizes of pockets, and you get a heart to put there instead if you want that to be a heart pocket. Do you notice the, oh, hang on. I have a different one that does the buttons. Oh, here. The button stencil, see the background of this one? The button stencil is included in the Fold It Club. So there it is. That's the button stencil. It's all over buttons. And then the other stencil, where did I put it? What the heck? I just literally had it right here, Kenny. And then, oh, here's an extra one. And then the other stencil, sorry, it has the, hang on, let me open this up. I have, oh, it's where it's supposed to be. Go figure. Well, I'll just open this one now. See, I just made my little overalls because I have to have it all in the same package. But here, let's get this one. Here we go. 2. Here is the overalls, and it has the extra stitching. It has like a little, this is like a little belt, and that's a little belt too. And you get, oh, and see here also, that little die there is for a belt, like a little weight, not belt. I don't want to say belt. It's more like a waistband. You know what I mean? Because sometimes overalls have waistbands. And then there's just lots of extra stitching and things like that. So also, just a heads up, the stencil is etched. So not only do we cut on our stencils, we also etch on our stencils. So you can see exactly where you're supposed to line this up on the die. This one's a little bit more obvious because it really has the perfect outline. But a lot of times we will etch where it's supposed to lay down so you'll know exactly where to ink. So that is our Fold It Club. You will not be able to purchase this. It's exclusive to the Fold It Club. So if you're not in the Fold It Club and you want this, get it. Oh, I mean, sign up for the Fold It Club. Also, did you guys see how cute it is with the t-shirt? The t-shirt fold it is on the website. Let's do 2 again. The t-shirt is on the website, but look how stinking cute that is with the t-shirt, right? So adorable. I feel like I had, oh, here's another one. There's another one with the t-shirt. So, oh my goodness, you guys, that's so freakishly adorable.
Is that the t-shirt Fold It or the...
T-shirt Fold It.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. Yes, t-shirt Fold It.
All right.
You made me question myself all of a sudden.
I was just wondering myself.
I was like, ooh. So yes, the t-shirt Fold It, which is awesome. And the t-shirt Fold It, you guys, I actually pulled it because I was going to use it tonight. And then I decided I'm going to use something else. So the t-shirt Fold It is an oldie and a goodie. It doesn't even have fancy packaging because it's been around so long. The wire frame, or the wire hanger, also die is included in there as well. So that is that one. Okay, moving on. Oh, there's a lot of stitching on that one, so you can see all the stitching on that one. There's another one. The team kind of went crazy. I think, and then Michelle made a stuffy, of course. And there, whoops, here's another one. Oh, here's that button. Can you see that? It's kind of, I can see it, but it's lighter on camera, it looks like. But that's cute. Okay, dun, 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 dun. That's it. That's the Fold It. That is what was released yesterday. We also released some new items, and they are on the website on flash sale. We released this one. Hang on, do I have it right here? Yes, this one. Was it this one? The Tri-Fold It? Is this the one we released?
No.
Which one did we really? Oh, it was See, I heard rectangle. I heard you tell me. But apparently that one's coming out next month because it's on my desk.
It was a sneak peek stuff.
That was a sneak peek.
You planned it.
There's your sneak peek. But the borders came out. This one, the edgelets. When I did these for Sizzix, we called them edgelets. Now we're calling them brackets, bevels, and lace. And they're just the dot. It doesn't cut out this shape. It cuts out just the edge. So hang on, let me get one really quick to show you because it's kind of hard. Actually, then you can also see how I'm storing them. I have them with my slimline border dies because they're border dies, and to keep everything together, I have them with my slimline border dies just so I don't lose them. And so they're really edges, meaning they only cut the edge. So let me grab that and let me get a card base really quick. I'm making too much. Here, is that an A1? No, that's A1. I want A2. So here's A2 card base, right? There it is. And I'm going to open my card, and then I am going to die cut this. That's not my favorite one. Let's do one of my, here, this one. I love this one. I should do, okay, I'll do this one. So I'm going to lay this down, and ideally you would also tape it down. So let's get some masket tape. And let's move this over. So we're going to lay this down right there, and it'll line up pretty much just right. So we're going to hold that down, and we're going to take it to our machine. Dun, 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 a little bit at an angle. Dun, 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 and we are going to run that through. Now, because it's so fast, we can just go that way. Now, what it's doing, look at this. It cut off just the edge, and now look how cute my card is. Ta-da! See, it has that fun edge. Then if I put another color back there, look how cute that is. So that is the edges. How many are in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. And they are on flash sale, just a heads up. However, out of all the items that are brand new on the website, this is the most limited. And the 4x4 that's on, I don't think I have the 4x4 here. The 4x4, I don't know if I have it here. Things get moved around so quickly. It might be already with my, here. Well, I can't show you that. Yeah, 4x4. That's on there too. Sorry, that's all you got on that one. Okay, so we're gonna move that over. Any questions so far as we go?
So the brackets and the edge, is that new?
Debbie, yeah, I see Debbie's question. Thank you for asking, Debbie. Those are new to Stamps of Life, but I released them originally probably about 7 or 8 years ago with Sizzix. So check your stash. If you've ever purchased any Sizzix products before, check your stash to see if you purchased them. It would still have my name on them because I designed them, but you might have purchased them from Sizzix or maybe from us in the past, like at a show or something. But on the 25th of each month, we do catch-up day, meaning anything that like we released in a kit or any extras we have of like ribbons or something, or something I released on HSN a long time ago, or something I released with Sizzix a long time ago, and they're not currently on our website, but you might have seen it before, is released on the 25th of each month. So the items that I showed you, you might have. So the 25th, we used to release them throughout the month and people would get so confused. In fact, I was confused. So now re-releases are only on the 25th. Every other release we have is always brand new. So 25th is kind of like a rerun day. Reruns, I like that name. And you just got to check your stash before you purchase at the flash sale.
Do you remember there was a show with a guy named Rerun on it?
You're older than I am, honey. I don't remember.
No, I'm not that much older. But I don't remember the show.
You're a lot
So if anybody could tell me what that show was, all of a sudden it popped in my mind. He could dance all crazy. He was a big guy.
I have no idea.
Rerun.
Can you show back of card on the T-shirt? On the overalls. Yes, the back of the card. Here's the back of the card. Shirley wanted to see this. I can move that up. There we go. Shirley wanted to see that. So that's the front of the overalls, and this is the back. Sonia says, I can't wait for this overall fold-in. I know, it's a cute one. It's really, it's just so sweet.
In the mail.
Yeah, it's in the mail. Fat Albert, Sherry said.
No. I'm going to Google it.
Oh my gosh. See, okay,
so
his brain, he thinks that I go off on tangents. Why is this even important right now? I don't know. What's happening, Lisa said.
Okay, maybe that could be.
Yeah.
What's
on the overalls fold it, can you fit a 2x3 picture on them for a mini album? Maureen, let's look. A 2x3. Let me look. Oh gosh,
Yep. Fred Berry from Red. What's happening?
That's what somebody said.
I know.
Yeah,
they were
everybody's
right.
saying it. They're
Awesome. You guys are awesome. I can remember that one.
well, it's almost 4 inches across, and it's 5 1/4 tall. But if you were just going on the overalls themselves, 3.5, and then I would say roughly 3. So like a 3.5 by 3 photo would fit awesome, and would be really cute. I don't know why that ruler was moved. Let's see what's happening. Good times. So some people are saying good times, and some people
I
are
saw
saying what's happening.
it says what's happening on the Google says.
Layla says, I think she's asking to see the sample that has the T-shirt with the overalls. She wanted to see the back of it. Okay, let me see. Let me see if I can find it.
The show was from the 1970s, Stephanie. In case you want to know, you were alive then.
See?
You were alive.
I was barely alive. I was barely alive.
You were watching TV. I know you were watching the show.
So these are just the designer's notes on the back. Nothing extra exciting on those. Okay. Oh, big live event coming up. I need you to mark your calendars right now. Ken, aren't you proud of me for remembering?
Yes.
Thank you. Oh, and
go.
I did see somebody asked a question of the theme for the boys' birthday party. To be determined. Still has not been decided. KJ and I are going back and forth. And
Are there any choices? Or have you not slimmed it down that much?
we haven't even decided what I say we. She
got
gets
a
to
month.
do it.
You guys have
I
a month.
told her, you tell me what to do and I'll do it. Because I work on my boundaries. I try very careful to work with my boundaries. And so I said, as soon as you pick something, here's a couple ideas, but you can pick anything. Just tell me and I'll do whatever you want me to do. So she's still kind of contemplating. Connie wants me to remind you to like and share. The 4x4 isn't new, correct?
None of these items from the 25th, right?
Correct. Yes. If it was new, it wouldn't be on the 25th because it gets confusing. So we only 25th items are
Re-releases.
Are re-releases. Okay, I still feel like I was going to say one other thing, but I don't remember. We're going to make a card. Stop chit-chatting. We are going to use, because I'm still in Valentine mode. In fact, I just pulled a whole bunch of things for the boys. We're going to paint tomorrow with cookie cutters. You know, you have a dish of paint, and then you take your heart cookie cutters and dip it in the paint, and then you put it on your paper. So we are going to paint with cookie cutters tomorrow. It was either that or bake cookies, and yeah, I picked paint with cookie cutters. Aren't you glad, Ken?
We're painting with cookies?
Yeah, we're painting with cookie cutters. With the heart cookie cutters.
Okay.
We used to do that when I was a preschool teacher.
I was working when you were doing those classes. I was working when you were doing those classes.
I know, because you don't work now.
I just goof off.
So this is the heart folded, string heart folded. And what we're going to do.
Wendy says you said to mark their calendars.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. I knew I was talking about something.
She's going to hold it till the end.
Yeah. Mark your calendars. Get your calendars out right now. Get your phones out, whatever. February 11th. Am I right? Is that the date?
I told you yesterday.
Well, you told me yesterday. You think I'm going to remember? Hang on. Let me look it on my phone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sunday is February 11th.
11th.
A Sunday.
Yes, it is February 11th.
Very good, then.
February 11th, there is supposedly like this big kind of
sports event
game on. And Ken is like, oh, I want to go play with my friends and I want to go watch the game. But the girls need to do something first. Most of the girls, Jeffrey and Russ, you guys are with us, and then you can go do the game. But we're going to have a live online event that day. We're going to have brand new products, awesome flash sale prices, chat contest, and we're going to have some fun. Now, the good news is if you have a party planned that day, or if you're going to a party, we are doing the live release at what time? Pretty sure it's
I think it's 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock Pacific, 5 o'clock Eastern. So it's a different time, special time. So 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern. That way you can still go watch that game. It will only be an hour, and you'll have half an hour to get where you want to go. Dang, that game starts late on the East Coast.
Yeah, that's when they get the best ratings and they can make the most money for commercials. That's
wow.
why.
6 o'clock? It doesn't. It starts at 6 o'clock.
Yep.
Wow.
So it's on prime
Or
time
6:30
on the
or
East
something.
Coast. Yep.
Well, anyway, we're going to have a big event that day. So mark your calendars, February 11th. I will remind you multiple times because it's going to be a fun day. We've done this a couple times, like 2 or 3 times, right?
Yep.
And it's been really fun because then like I'm done and I can go watch the commercials if I want to or whatever. I don't know. Yes, it will be before the game. Ellen Cuts Paper says it's our tradition at Stamps of Life for that special Sunday for the past 2 to 3 years now. Ellen, I'm going to hire you because you're awesome. You said that before I could. Was the football a sneak peek? No, Quilty. This is on our website right now. The football folded with the mini football for like the little peep guys. This is on our website right now.
Been there a long time.
It's been there a while. Okay, boom, we're going to do this. So I'm going to grab some cardstock. And we are going to make a folded. Oh my goodness, what color is this? Oh, that's just guava. I for some reason it had a shadow on it and it looked different. And I was like, what color is that? And let's grab, well, see, you know what, you guys? I always pull the same colors, but let me just tell you, guava and candy. Although I do love flamingo. Where's flamingo? Sometimes I don't have all of them. Ooh. Oh gosh, I better not show you that one. Well, let's do these. Let's grab white. So we're going to make a card base and let's make it out of, oh yeah. So let's make it out of this. We're gonna make it out of guava. We're gonna fold this in half. Russ, I love that you put the little asterisks in there. He's gonna be watching the Rescue Bowl. Oh, but he'll be at our live. Awesome. Hi, Pamela. She thinks it's 4 p.m. Central. Pamela, you'd know better than me because I can't do the extra math. It's just too much for me. Even though it's not really math. Nancy, you'll know. I just folded this in half. That's all I did. That's all I did. Then I'm going to take this and I'm on the back of the die. I know you can't see it at home, but on the back of the die, it says place fold here. That's going to be at the top. If I wanted it to be on the side, it also says place fold here. So I could decide. 99% of the time I do it at the top just because that's what I like to do. And then I'm going to grab some masket tape. For some reason I am like short on my little scraps of masket tape. I don't know what's going on. And we're going to lay that down and we're going to grab some more. And we're going to lay this one down. And we're just going to die cut this. That's how darn easy fold-its are. Somebody's buzzing. Is that you buzzing,
Yep.
Ken? Ken has all his little friends texting him all the time. So we're going to run this through. And we have the funkiest, dunkiest card base you ever did see. Because look, it looks funny at the top, right? It doesn't look good. Ooh, yuck, yuck, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to get another piece of guava. And ideally, we'll find some in our scraps. And I just did. And we're going to just run this through just like this. So I'm going to take this and let's run it down over here. I'm going to run it through normal, right? I'm just going to run it through normal. Everyday die cut, la la la. Just run it through normal. What'd you have to do? Change that?
The lighting was a little bit off.
The lighting?
On that one. Yeah, it's too dark.
Ken was crawling under my table to fix that. What am I seeing? Oh, that. So now, look, ta-da, perfect. So we're going to eventually lay that right on top here, right? So what we're going to do now is we are going to, I just was thinking because I was like, ooh, do I want to do something else instead? I am going to get some white, right? Watch this. I'm going to get some white and I'm going to get some adhesive sheet. Some adhesive sheets. Katie's been organizing me even more, you guys, and I'm like in heaven. I'm peeling this off. And I'm going to flip this over.
Except for your adhesive runner, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Seriously, it ran away. It's a runner, so what'd you expect? Uh-huh. That was funny. Did you do a sound effect for that?
I just did, yeah.
Good, because that was a good one.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah. So now this is all a sticker. But you guys, sometimes like you're like, oh wait, which has the adhesive and which is the right side up and which is the back because it looks the same, right? Now I know that's the back. Right? Because I wouldn't write on it if it wasn't. So now if I grab this out of my scraps, I'll know, oh, that's the back, right? What we're going to do is we are going to take this die. We're going to die cut this out of, oh, poop, I just did this wrong. No, we're going to do it this way. Okay, I didn't do it wrong, but I shouldn't have talked about the pen. So what we're going to do is we're going to go a little crazy, and we are going to normally, actually we got to do it on both because the way I'm going to do it. So we're going to use 2. So check this out. We're going to get another one, and we're going to put it on the other side. Now, I literally have adhesive on one side, adhesive on the other side. So still, this is the back. And what we're going to do is we're going to run this die through, right? So we're going to lay that down, and we are going to die cut this. Now, all of these little pieces here, you guys, are 2 blades. Each line you see is 2 blades. So we are going to run this through twice because there's no way in the world we want to mess that up, right? So we're going to run it through once, and then I'm going to bring it back just like that. Now I'm going to bring it over here. So remember, I die cut into the adhesive, which is like so weird, right? And let's get our Ellen, I'm telling you, where do you live? You're going to get hired pretty soon. You better be careful. And now this is kind of like a weird situation because this is all has adhesive on it. So really what I need to do is kind of mark up this side too, so I know that that's all the back, but that it has adhesive on it, because if I didn't do this blue thing or a marker or something, I would think that it was white paper or white cardstock, and that would be bad. So now I have all of this awesomeness, right? Now let's get some bright, ugly yellow. I mean, it's not ugly, but, and why do I keep yawning? And I'm going to peel this up. Watch this, you guys. I'm peeling this up. Now, a lot of the pieces aren't coming out, but it doesn't matter. And so all of the bright white is sticky, right? Watch. Sticky. See, I'm picking it up. That's all sticky. So we're going to get some glitter. Life is better with glitter. We're going to open this up. This is ultra fine glitter. It's on our website. And we are going, now, I get messy with my glitter. You do not have to do it the way Stephanie does. But Stephanie just kind of goes like this to get it on there, right?
Wow, that is messy.
Shut up.
We need Katie to come cleaning this house if you're going to use that much glitter.
I know. And now we are going to get even more messy because, well, first let's just do this. Because just that alone just looks pretty. We could just sit here and I could do this all day. Look at that. That's pretty. But I guess you guys want to see something happen. So we're going to tap that and look at that. Ta-da. What? Wow. I didn't even like press down. Usually sometimes I'll even go in and like kind of get it into magical. All the crevices, but it really does it by itself. So you don't really have to, but if you wanted to, you could really go in and like make sure it gets all stuck in there. Anyway, then give it, oh, see, now all those pieces are gonna, when I flick it, all those pieces are flying out. So there we have most of the pieces out. Now what we're going to do, though, is before we do anything else, we are going to try to get some of this. Notice I said try. Please keep in mind, notice I said try.
That's a good idea.
What?
To try to clean that up before something bad happens.
Well, you're just saying that because you're the one that vacuums.
Yeah, exactly. I just vacuumed, too.
I know. Okay, and so we're going to...
Okay, everyone, I know we want to give away some prizes tonight later when Stephanie has her chat contest, and we want to get to at least 300 likes, and we're at about 170 right now. So if you haven't liked yet, click the like button, thumbs up, and
share.
If you can share, that'd be awesome. We appreciate it.
Subscribe.
And then more of a chance to win, so make sure you do that.
There we go. Look at that. It's like I didn't use any. Hang on. And then if you really want to go cray-cray, you can do it again. But there's not that much on there. Okay, there we go. Put the lid on. And now I'm decorated for the rest of the day. So now what we're going to do is we have our gorgeous card. And, well, and see, now I see where I wiped some off on accident, but that's okay. Good enough. And we are now, here's my card base, right? And I'm looking at this and saying, well, that's lovely, but do I really see the pink enough? And I'm trying to decide if I see the pink enough, or yeah, I guess I do. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to peel off the back, because remember this is the back. I'm going to peel off the back.
So you put 2 sheets of adhesive on that?
Yes, I know.
Tricky.
Tricky. And look, most of the icky trash is coming right off with this piece. See it? Most of it. Not all, but like 80%. And then so the other ones, I'm just going to... Don't flick it like I was, because it's when I flicked it too many times, the glitter was falling off. But, oh man, I got some pokies to do. So we're going to poke off some of these. But dang, this is pretty. Now, I know some people are going, but some of the glitter's coming off. You know what? That's okay. Because it's supposed to look like a string heart. And it's gonna look pretty. There we go. Look at that. Did I do it? Did I get it all? Yes, I did. And you can also, once you put it, get it down. Hang on. So let's line that up. And we're gonna lay that down. Press gentle. You can always go back and add more glitter. So if you're like, oh, there's a spot there that's killing me. So you can go in and you can just pinch it and then add it. And in fact, you'd probably want to wait till you're done with the card and then you could add those extra pieces. Okay. So now that I have a beautiful pink glitter party over here, we are going to, now, if you do not like glitter and you're like, Stephanie, I'm never doing glitter because that is disgusting and I don't want to ever do glitter because I don't like glitter, that's why we have glitter paper. So you could do it out of glitter paper. No excuse not to have glitter because there's also glitter paper.
I used some of that on Tuesday, Stephanie.
Did you?
And the only problem was I did some really tiny pieces and it was super hard to peel off there. What was I doing wrong? Like I had a real tiny piece and it had glitter and it had adhesive on the back and I couldn't peel it.
Did you put adhesive on the back?
Yeah. It wasn't the adhesive's fault. It was just mine. You know how small
yeah,
it is.
Did
so
you use
what
the
would you
tweezers?
use to like fix that problem?
Tweezers.
Just tweezers? Okay.
Yeah, I would use the
I didn't have any tweezers.
You didn't have any tweezers. I'm sorry.
I had a pokey tool. Would that have helped?
Well, that's not going to help.
I didn't think so, but I had it.
So now what we're going to do is we're going to use the word besties because this is for my bestie. And
is this for me?
No, it's for Tiff. She's not even in the country right now. I'm missing her very much. I'm all, Ken, just email her because I have a question for her. And we are going to, let's do this out of white. Oh my goodness, wouldn't that look pretty? So let's get some white. Or we could stick with the theme. No, let's do white. So let's grab white. Okay, hang on. I know Katie put some, here it is. See, my white folder. And we are going to die cut this. And I should be doing that on all of them, but usually I don't. But so this is the top. I'm going to grab my besties and I'm going to lay that down. And I also want to do the shadow die. And so I'm going to do the shadow die in light pink, but I'm going to get scrap because I'm not going to use a big old piece for just this little tiny guy, right? You always want to use your scraps, always, always. Only use a big piece when you are like die cutting a card base, right? So now we're going to bring that over here and we're going to die cut these together. So we're just going to bring those over here and die cut. So do you see what I did? I guess I should talk about things like this sometimes. Oops, you can't, hang on, let me move this over. So I originally had these on my machine like this, right? Well, a little bit of a problem because then, you know, what if I always like to use a smaller cutting pad and that's just about the same size as my cutting pad. So then what I did was I turned them like this. So now I can guarantee that my small cutting pad will fit. Does that make sense? Because I always like to do a small cutting pad because then it's less rotations on the machine and less rotations for my arm. So, and I'm also lazy. That's the main reason. So now we're going to bring these over here and we're going to pop this out. Now I do have a die that is, where is it? You do have the little heart, I'm sorry, the little spot for the heart of the eye. How many likes do we have now, baby?
We have,
I'm going to ink this. So let me get a scratch.
225.
225.
Moving up.
Moving on up. Oh, dude, that was a good show. And then, hang on. Where'd my yellow go? Oh, it has glitter on
A
it.
lot going on there.
I know. So here we have this. I am going to grab, literally, I just put it away before we started, this pink brush. But I was like, well, it shouldn't be out right now. And I don't want to use guava. I want to use a lighter pink. The lightest pink we have is bubblegum. So I'm going to grab bubblegum. Oh, and look at this, you guys. Oh, I color coordinated it finally. It's like all nice and colored. But, okay, so I know these are, the 8 drawer is out of stock. Crafter's Companion is currently out of stock on it. It's supposed to come in later, I think later this month or early next month. So as soon as it does, I will get it. But right now they are completely sold out. Flamingo, where's bubblegum? Bubblegum, bubblegum in a dish. How many pieces do you wish? Dang it. Where, do I not have bubblegum in here? Oh, duh, it's right here. Okay, sorry. So here's my bubblegum. I'm going to check for any leftover residual pink. And I am just going to go around the edges. And I don't need to do all of it. I just want to get some ink on there just to make it look kind of like, you know, different. So I'm going to kind of go on, didn't really mean to go so much on the S, so now I got to go that much on the B. So we're just going to do, oh, come on, there we go. So we're just doing, I did the sides and the bottom, and I'm leaving the rest. That's cute. And now I am going to move that over. I am going to see that little heart. I gave you these 2 little hearts in this because I thought, oh, what if you wanted to add a different color? So yes, we want to add a different color, and we're going to add glitter because life is better with glitter. And look, I have in my pinks with all my adhesive on the back. We're going to grab this. Oh, here's even smaller glitter paper. Always use your scraps, my friends. And we are going to grab one of those hearts, and we are going to die cut this little guy right here. And I wish I had my, the boys always use my mini. Otherwise, I could just grab that real quick. But we're going to use the big monster here. And there we go. Grab it. Now this again. Oh, left and over here. This has adhesive on the back. Kenny, this is kind of like what you were talking about.
All right, show us how to do this.
Well, I am an expert.
Oh
I do this for a
gosh.
living, so it just came right off for me.
How'd you do that?
It just popped off because I am me and you are you. I'm just kidding. No, but see, look how I'm using the tweezers right now. And the tweezers are nice because you don't have to like squeeze them because it's like already on there. See, they're reverse tweezers. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Okay, so usually for tweezers, you have to squeeze them closed to do their work, but this is the opposite. So to open it, you squeeze it.
to open. Okay.
Yeah, so it's separate. It's the opposite, the reverse tweezers. So now, so that way you can hold it better. So now we're going to take this. Look how cute that is, you guys. Oh, my word. That's cute. Aww. And again, don't forget this had adhesive on the back, so we're going to just peel this off. And we're going to add this. Besties, 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 besties. Oh, my word. That's so cute. Then we are going to add that to this. And I'm already thinking I don't want it really to rest on the glitter. So I'm going to try to add some foam in here.
Yes, that's what I was going to vote for.
Oh, stop. You were not.
I was. Well, don't put it on there flat. Don't.
Yeah, Ken does not like, hang on, let me see if I'm going to use that much. Ken does not like flat cards, let me tell you. He has like panic attacks when he sees them.
I don't dislike
You know what?
them, but
I think
I
I might
prefer.
What?
I prefer when
Yeah.
there's some dimension,
I'm using these nasty green scissors I found because I can't find any others right now. I'm like so many things are like missing right now. I don't know what the deal is.
Somebody organized you really good.
I know. See, that's the problem. No, I think she organized me so well I can't find anything.
Exactly. That's what I was trying to say.
Oh.
She did a good job.
She did.
Because it's in a place you would never look for it. That means it's
where it's supposed to go.
Yeah, probably.
Probably. I would believe that. So how many prizes are we going to give away on our contest? Because I'm almost ready to do my contest.
Already?
Well, pretty soon.
We're at 242.
242. We need 60 more to have 3 prize winners. So if you're watching, make sure you're liking and sharing or giving us a heart. If you don't like us and you don't want to give us a heart, then why are you watching? No, just question. So you're going to see, if you see the thumb, you can give us a thumbs up or a heart or whatever platform you're on. And we're going to add one more. So we're going to add this one right here. Right there. I don't even know when Tiff's coming home, so she's not going to get this for a while. Okay, so now we are laying this right on top of that. Dun, 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 dun. Besties. Look how sweet that is. Isn't that cute? Now, that's why Ken complains about the glitter, because this is how I clean.
This gets kind of messy.
Well, you didn't see what I was doing.
No, I probably don't want to.
You don't want to see what I was doing. So now
I don't
we
really
have.
venture on that side of the desk because it's kind of impossible.
It's kind of scary.
Yeah.
It's scary.
It's
I admit it.
hopeless on that side of the desk.
Hopelessly devoted to you. And now we're going to get our card base. Where is it? Here's our card base. We're going to move that over just a little bit. And here's our card base. I did pull some stamps that I kind of thought I was going to use. No. Oh yeah, this one. So I'm doing the love bug one, and it's going to say, sending you a hug. I like that, sending you a hug. So we're going to pull that off. And so this is going to go on the inside. I'm going to open this up. And I'm putting this stamp down. And glitter is like a bad thing when it comes to inking. So, I mean, when stamping. So you just want to make sure your hands are clean now. Sending you a hug. There we go. And we're going to line that up. So that is stamped down right now. Does that make sense? It's image down. And now we are going to, I lined it up how I want it. I'm going to get a block. I'd rather have a smaller block, but there we go. Oh, there's one. Oh, that's the same size. So we're going to pick this up. Get that off of there. What's that? We're going to pick this up just by going like that. And now it's on there, right? And let's use guava. I don't know what guava is going to look like on there. Oh, raspberry might show up good. Let's check. So what we're going to do is we are going to stamp on scratch. You always stamp on scratch, right? Oops, we're not using that. We're using real. Let's try guava. So let's ink this up. This is guava paper, so it'll be interesting to see what color this ends up being on the guava. You know what I mean? Ooh, that looks perfect. Look at that. Sending you a hug. So let's go ahead and ink that up and stamp that right in the center. Sending you a hug. Look how sweet that is. Now, we are also, oh, let's put that back because if we forget where it goes, then it'll just get into, okay. Do you see any questions, Kenny? That I always feel like people might be asking questions, but you're busy watching because you want to learn how to do this, so you don't pay attention.
Right. I don't pay attention to what anybody else has to say.
I know.
You're just glued to your card.
I know.
Okay, here's a question from Shirley. Do the hearts from the pull down, I'm not sure if I understand. Do the heart from the pull down bar count? Oh, she's talking about thumbs up and liking. Sorry, Stephanie.
Oh, okay.
That's not yours.
So did you answer her?
No, because I don't know how to answer that question.
What was the question?
It has to do with thumbs up and stuff on YouTube and Facebook and all that stuff.
As long as you give us a thumbs up, we'll be happy.
Yeah. We're at 286.
Oh my goodness, we're so close. Because I have to talk to you. I want to ask you the chat contest question right now. So hang on. I feel like I was going to do one more thing.
Oh yeah, Reagan says maybe you should talk to Tiffany and she could figure out a trash situation for you.
I know. You know what? She has an awesome trash situation. I mean, trash can that is foldable. I don't know if she still sells it. That is, yeah, she has one, but I don't know if
you need one that's like connected to your desk right there. You just
No, I just need a husband that vacuums.
No.
And what we're going to do now, I really feel like I was going to do something else. Okay, we're going to turn it over. We're going to do our personalized stamp. Oh, so my friends, we have all of these extra icons now, right? So you can get your personalized stamp with an icon, but we have 2 different options for icons. Plus you could use the little peeps. I mean, not the little peeps, the little pudgies. There's mini pudgies.
So there's icons and then more icons. I think that's one's back on the website now, Stephanie. We just got it back in.
Well, gosh, that was a perfect timing.
Worked out good.
But I'm going to use the old one because I'm going to do Happy Mail. So I'm going to do Happy Mail, and I'm going to stamp that one first. So use a smaller stamp, uses a smaller block. Ink that up and find some scratch. Whoops. Check. Yay. And we're going to, I got to stamp, I'm going to step it down here. So there's my Happy Mail. See, isn't that cute? And then I'm going to come over here and get a personalized stamp. Actually, I had one picked out and I don't know what happened to it. I don't think this is it. Oh, well, that's a cute one, but hang on. So this one says, a handmade card means I really care. I spent 5 hours on this card. Hug, Stephanie. This one says, cherish this card. Wait, hang on. I can't, my block's messy. Cherish this card like a treasure. I made it just for you. Hug, Stephanie. That's a good one. I'll use that one.
Yeah.
Was that funny?
I've heard better ones.
You've heard better ones from me? Whoops. There we go. And we are going to stamp that right there, right above it. Cherish this card like a treasure. I made it just for you. Hug, Stephanie.
Wow.
And now, what do we have, my friends? Oh, now I figured out what I wanted to do. That's why. I couldn't figure it out. I knew I wanted to do one more thing. So here I have my card, and we're going to do one more thing really quick. I'm going to add this bow. Now, this is the small bow. We have a couple bows. And in fact, you got a bow. If you're in my Fold It Club, you have a bow. It's a different bow, but you have a bow. I'm going to use, hang on. I'm going to use a small. So I'm going to use this small bow. And I haven't used a bow in a long time, so that's why I'm kind of thinking I wanted to use this so you could see it. And you only need to use two, so you have to use this one. And then you get to pick if you want it to go like this or like this. These are the ties, the feet of the bow. So I want it to use that one. And I am going to get, I'm going to use, I can't decide if I'm going to use white or pink. I'm going to use white because there's not enough white on here. So let's go. Here's some scratch of white. Look at that. Always use your scraps. And we're going to lay that down and we're going to run that through really fast. So are we ready for our chat contest yet? So I'm pulling these off. So, oh, hang on. Let me do the bow because people need to watch the bow, and then I'll do my chat contest. So now we have this piece. That's the legs. And then we have this piece. So what we're going to do, and unfortunately, Stephanie, oh, you know what? Oh, I have score tape. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab our score tape, and I haven't made one of these bows in so long. I used the other one, and I'm adding a little tiny bit of score tape. What size is this? This is 1/4 inch. That fits on there absolutely, positively, perfectly.
Do you know which fold that was from, Stephanie?
This one is actually a die on our website. Okay. This is the small bow. But there is one similar to this, but different in the balloon Fold It.
The balloon.
So we're going to add that. And only my Fold It Club members have that because the Fold It Club is exclusive. And now I'm going to get a little tiny bit of this.
That's the bunch of balloons, right?
Bunch of balloons, yes. Yes, bunch of balloons. And we're going to add this to the back. So those of you that don't like to use ribbon bows because you feel like you can't do them, even though we all can now, you could easily do this. Right there. And I'm going to add this. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at that. So this is what's fun about like testing first before you do anything. Because I'm like, oh, I could put it like right there, or I could put it right here. And then I went, or I could put it right there. And I'm like, oh my goodness, it's going right there because that looks so stinking cute. And we're going to use a little tiny bit of foam. I got to make sure I can get that on there. You know, actually, Tiffany should have taken me on her trip because, you know, we travel very well together. I'm going to have to bring that up to her.
How long has she been gone?
Well, she's been gone like almost the whole month, I think. And she's going to be gone for a while still. She is on her adventure with her family. There we go. Look at that. Look at that, you guys. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Oh my word. It almost looks Barbie-ish. Doesn't it look Barbie-ish to me? It looks like it's a Barbie thing. So now we have a neighbor that calls me Barbie because she knows Ken's name, but she always forgets my name. So she just says, I'm just going to call you Barbie. And I said, that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't care.
That's fine.
I mean, whatevs.
Whatever.
You know, I mean.
Stephanie, Barbie.
Same thing.
Ends with the E.
Yeah.
So close
she
enough.
remembered your name.
Yep. She's quite a character.
Yeah, she's fun. So now, thankfully, she doesn't watch. Otherwise, we'd be in trouble. So now we're going to move this around a little bit. And we are going to lay this down right there.
I don't think she knows how to use the internet.
Ken, be nice. Be nice. And here we have our cute little card, Besties. Oh my gosh, you guys, that bow adds so much. Wow. And then, yes, Jan, I can show you the other part of the bow, yes. And then I'm going to open this, sending you a hug. And then on the back, cherish this card like a treasure. I made it just for you. Hug Stephanie. And I used Happy Mail icon. So Jan asked if I could show you also how to do the other piece of this bow. So absolutely. And then we're going to do our contest. How many winners are we going to have for our contest so far?
Well, I saw the likes had gone up to 298.99. And now it's down to 298.
Oh, nice. Somebody disliked us. That's actually quite hilarious.
Yes, it is very funny. So somebody did not like your card, apparently.
Well, you know, it is what it is. You know what? God
tried.
made us all different. Isn't that wonderful? We're like Cabbage Patch Kids.
Oh, they changed
all
their mind
different.
again. We're back up to 299.
Oh, okay. Yay. Yeah, the boys were saying something, and like they're like, you like this, but I don't. And I said, that's okay. God made us all different, just like Cabbage Patch dolls.
What's the name again of this heart folder that you're using tonight?
String heart folded.
Isn't it like stringed heart art? Something like that.
No, it's not. So this time, and I cut this one again. Oops, I can't see. This one again. I cut this one again, right? Because that's the bow part. There it is. And then instead of using this die for the feet, I'm using this die for the feet. So let's go ahead and build our bow part first. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to grab some score tape. And then we're going to do our chat contest. Get ready. And we're going to peel this off. And when you don't fold your bow, okay, make sure you don't fold this bow over. You are going to just spin it over like this. Notice how my finger's in there because I want to make sure it doesn't fold. I don't want to fold on there. I want it to stay poofy, right? And then I'm just going to fold this. And how far do you fold it? You just fold it to the middle. There's actually a little score line so you can see where you're supposed to fold it to.
Stephanie, can you read that name all the way over there?
What name, baby? String Art Heart A2 shaped card folded die set.
I told you it had art in there.
That is a mouthful.
I know.
Just search string, it'll show
String
up.
heart art. That's
String Heart Art.
That is difficult to say.
A2 shaped card. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we have this piece here. We are going to lay this, so this gets laid on top, right? So it's a bow like this. And we're going to take this funky looking piece right here, and it's going to go around, and we're going to add adhesive on the back. So hang on. So it gets wrapped around, and I'm adding adhesive on the back. So let me show you again. So it's just this funky dunky look. It's a funny looking piece, right? And I'm going to lay my bow on there. Either way, it doesn't matter. And I'm going to wrap it around. Try not to fold it. Just let it kind of go by itself. No folding. And we're going to peel off this adhesive. And I am going to press down right there. And there I have a different kind of bow. So I have this kind of bow and I have this kind of bow in the same set. Now, there are different sizes, you guys. So just a heads up, there's different sizes. The one that was in your bunch, hang on, let me see, let me grab the bunch balloons. The bunch balloons one is a little smaller than the small. So it's a little smaller than the small, but it's similar. It's very, very similar. Now, so this is the small. It comes with all 3 pieces. This is the large, so it's a little bigger. And this is the mini. This is the mini bow. So there's 3 different sizes. Okay, and now, all right, can I do 3 winners now? Julie says, thank you for the bow instructions. Of course, my love. Isn't it cute, though? It's so sweet. You know what? Ready? Cut these out of felt and put them on your cards, or cut them out of felt and you can make them little barrettes for little girls.
Nice.
I know, wouldn't that be cute? Now, I have a question to ask you for our chat contest. Are you all listening? I have an interesting question for you. My question is 2 parts. 2 parts. This is actually research. 2 parts. Number 1, do you have a fun wallpaper on your phone? And I'll show you what that means. Do you have a fun wallpaper on your phone? Number 2, if I gave you a free one, would you use it? So you can say, yes, I have a wallpaper on my phone, and no, I wouldn't use whatever you give us, or yes, I have a wallpaper on my phone, yes, I would use whatever you give us, or it would be free, by the way. Or you could say, no, I don't use wallpaper on my phone, but if you're going to give me one for free, yes. So it's 2 words, yes, no, or maybe. I guess you could say maybe. So let me show you what I'm talking about. You got to do 3, baby.
Okay.
What I'm talking about is on my phone. I can't look at it. It says, oh, hang on. I have my color filter on there. Hang on. There it is. You're amazing. So that's, oh, actually, it's using the flowers from this set. Hang on. It's using the flowers from this set. And our old bee. Not our new bee, our old bee. And it says, you're amazing. So if I gave you this for free, okay, I'm seeing a lot of yes, yeses. No, yes. No, maybe. Yes and yes. So enter your answer in the chat. Yes, I would use it. I'm sorry. Yes, I change my wallpaper. And no, I would not use it. Or yes, I use wallpaper. Yes, I would use it. Or no, I don't use wallpaper. No, I don't want to use it. You know, there's no wrong answer. I'm just trying to figure out if you guys are interested. No and yes. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of no's and yeses. I know. Now, I'll be honest, you guys. My wallpaper used to be of my boys. I'll be honest. But I thought this would be fun. And it is kind of fun. I'll be honest, you guys. It's fun to turn on your phone and have it say, you're amazing. Because sometimes, you know, you just need a little pick-me-up. Well, every time I turn on my phone, it says, you're amazing. And I go, well, thank you. I seriously do. And then I realize I'm a dork. But, you know, we all knew that. That's
Weird.
not the issue. Yes and no. Yes and yes. Awesome. Now, the funny thing is I don't have this ready, so I don't know how we're going to do it, but it's getting there. And it's not going to be monthly because the idea originally Stephanie had was, oh, let's do it monthly. And then I realized Stephanie doesn't have her act together enough to do it monthly.
Quarterly?
But if we did it like, seasonally, Kirsten said, yeah, just do it seasonally, like, you know, just every once in a while, update it. So it's not an advertisement. It doesn't say Stamps of Life on it anywhere. I mean, I'm using my art because it's my art, but
It
it's
should.
not. What?
I said, darn, it should.
It should say Stamps of Life on it.
Yeah.
Oh, honey, you're so sweet. So yeah, I want to know, Kenny, what are you seeing? I do have a wallpaper of my cat. I would use it, Mandy said. Gloria said, no, I don't use it, but yes, I would use this one. Denise says, yes, yes, I would like that. Yes and maybe. I love it. I love it. No, beach scene, please. Oh, I know, a beach scene would be awesome. I could do a beach scene. I don't know. We got to figure this all out. So we have a new email company. I told you that, right? And they have a way that I could make it like a little pop-up on our website. And I think all you have to do is enter your email address. 99% of you, I already have your email address, but it just adds it to our list. And then you would get a download and then you could download it. So that is like kind of the direction I'm thinking. I thought it would just be really fun to do that. So yes and yes, what a wonderful idea. Yes, maybe. Yes, my grands, maybe. Yeah, and would I hold it against you if you didn't use it? Absolutely not. I'd never know, right? But I just thought it'd be something fun. And, you know, you could try it. If you don't like it, you could switch it back to whatever. That's the fun thing about the wallpaper thing is you can change it every day if you want, right? I mean, I don't know why you'd want to, but you could.
You could.
You could. So let's see. I'm seeing a lot of yeses. I would use it really cute, Laura said. Thank you. Yes. No. Deborah says no, but she would use it. So she's new to it. Oh, Chris said she uses her wedding picture. Chris, do you want me to tell you what I did on my 10th wedding anniversary? I didn't even see my husband. I went to a scrapbook show. Remember that? Remember that, baby?
I'm going to have to give you a...
No, because you know what? You're a big boy. You can handle it. It's not a big deal.
That night I stayed all by myself and I just cried.
Somebody said, yeah, put your advertising on.
It was so sad.
It was so sad. Shut up. Work. Let's see. I do have a wallpaper. My cat. Oh, I already said that one. No, I don't have a cell phone quilt, he said. But I would use it on my computer.
There you go.
Interesting. Oh, righty. Whoops. Now, Ken is going to pick how many winners?
We have 313 likes.
Yay,
So
that
three?
means 3 winners. 3 winners for $10 to our gift certificate to our website. Any questions? And I know we're still doing the chat contest a little. And Vicky says yes and maybe. Awesome. But does anybody have any questions they would like to ask? I will answer anything as long as it's not math related. Well, it's still not true, but I kind of might. Let's see. Oh, love you, Ken, Tasha said. Oh, Tasha, you're so nice. Jane Johnson says yes, maybe. Whoops, I haven't. Sherry says yes to both. Gwen says me too. Oh, she has wallpaper for granddaughters. Awesome. No and yes. Yes and maybe. So, Ken's already?
Now, if you don't usually participate in our chat, jump in because you have a chance to win. I haven't picked the winners yet.
How come I look so red on this monitor, but that one I don't?
It's just having color problems.
So it's this monitor that's having color problems, not normal, not the camera?
No.
Okay, as long as it's not the camera.
Yeah.
I mean, the oil stuff is normal, but don't I look like really pink? Mm-hmm. It's like I have my color filter on this monitor. So you guys want to know something funny? I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 versions of this screen that you guys see right now. I see 5 of them. So that's why sometimes if you see me look over there and I do something different, because I can tell what he's showing. So any questions? Now Kenny's already got the winners. Ken already picked the winners. Glamper Girl said yes. Oh, wait, no, wait. She said yes, and I would try it. Awesome. Yay. Any questions? Does anybody have any questions?
Sharon, I wanted you to know I put your son Joshua down on the prayer list. He's got a heart surgery coming up. So,
wow.
Yeah, I did put that down.
Colleen says I have to figure out how to do a wallpaper on my phone. Colleen, I understand.
You can do it.
And it would come with directions. In fact, I would probably do it on one of these videos to show you how to do it because I know it's weird. But the good news is it's easy once you know how to do it. It's one of those things that like once you know how to do it, then you're like, oh yeah, I can do that. But until you know how to do it, it's kind of weird. So I get it. Totally on the same page. Shirley says she has her mom's picture. How sweet. Antoinette, I did not see your question. What was it? Do it again. Jeannie says we're up to 470 in the chat. What? Stamps of Life computer wallpaper would be really cool. I know. We used to do that a long time ago. When is the otter class again? Is it next Tuesday?
Next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
The homework's up, Stephanie. Do you need
Yes,
to tell anybody about
up.
that?
The homework is up.
Where did they find that homework?
Oh, good question. Yeah, Shirley. Ken, are you
Whoa,
not
what
even
was
paying
that?
attention? My mic fell.
Oh,
Shirley's
yeah, I
like,
just
check
heard
your
it.
mic.
I just heard it pop.
No, it didn't pop. It hit the thing. Ugh, it was before that. Thank you, Shirley. It has this little spongy thing on it, and I don't know what that is. Kimberly has a question. Sorry, I didn't see it. Is my mic off, Debbie? Yes. Yeah, it wasn't off, but it fell. So we fixed it. I'm looking forward to the overalls. A while back, you sold a pack of denim material, paper pack. I think it would look so cute. Marilyn, you're right. You're right. You're welcome, Diane. Why would website not take my birthday code last night? Antoinette, I don't know. Email Faylene. info@thestampsoflife.com. info@thestampsoflife.com. Gina says, are you going to reorder the clear scraps trays? Yes, already did. They've already shipped them to me. They're in Oklahoma. My warehouse is in Utah, so as soon as they get back in stock, yes. It's going to be an item we always stock. So if it ever does run out again, we will reorder it. They are an amazing company, and they are taking care of us. So yes, they will always be in stock. They've already shipped our order. So yeah, they actually packed those for us special. It's a special bundle I put together for us. And they were so nice to let me pick my own bundle and everything. And so it took an extra day because they had to pack it for us. So yeah, coming though, definitely coming. Yes and yes. Yes squared, April said. Oh, you're a math person, April. When will the mini inks be back in stock? Good question. Marianne, they might not be in Oklahoma, but they're shipping from Oklahoma. Maybe they're not in Oklahoma, but they're shipping from Oklahoma. Mini inks. I ordered those first week of January. I think they said turnaround is 5 weeks. So first week or so in February, I'm pretty sure. Beatrice says, wondering when the DIY wood box will be back in stock. Yeah, that's the one we were talking about. It's already shipped. My order's already shipped. So they're in Oklahoma, Utah. I don't know how many days that takes, but I did get a shipping tracking number today, so it's on its way.
Do you happen to have a palette for mirror stamp set around? People were asking about how to use that. Maybe sometime we'll do a little demo.
Vivian says, I recently there's a video on that.
Okay.
Yeah, search in the video section, mirror, and it'll show up. Vivian says, I recently purchased the Leprechaun die set. Could you possibly do a demonstration with it? Oh, Vivian, maybe we will. Because I wanted to do a St. Patty's Day.
While you're munching on your Lucky Charms?
Oh my gosh, you guys. Why did you say that? Because I forgot I opened a bag just 2 weeks ago.
Don't you have a stash under your desk there?
No, I don't.
Lucky Charms?
I cannot be trusted with sweets in the house. Cannot be trusted with sweets in the house at all. Linda said, will the 12 by 12 paper taker work for the 12 by 12 rotating board? Linda, I do not know. We don't sell the 12 by 12 rotating board, so I honestly do not know. That would be a question for Tiffany because she would have both and she could check. Question, is there a video on how to do the card front calendar? How do you make it stand up? Jennifer, yes, there's a video. So on the product page of that product, down below, it'll show a video. Click on that and it'll show you how to do it. Are you going to do a female version of the t-shirt? No. It is what it is. Same one. Let's see. Thank you. I'm loving my Creative Decks cards. I make them and send them to my friends and relatives for their birthdays, and they really like the idea. Beatrice, that's awesome. I love that. I love that. Oh, Amanda said it fits. So yes, thank you, Amanda. So Linda, Amanda said it fits. Thank you, Amanda. That's awesome. See, we're such a great community. We all help each other. I love this. Will you ever do a dress fold it? Dawn, I've learned in 14 and a half years in being business, never say never. So possibly, it's not on the radar as of right now. Like today, to give you an example, today I'm behind on this, but I can tell you this part. So I was working today on designing a card base for the May Card Kit Club. And just a heads up, for the rest of this year guaranteed, I am saying it now, so it will have to happen. Dina, I hope you're listening. From this point to the end of the year, guaranteed, the Card Kit Club will come with a card base.
That's awesome.
Dice it. Yes. Now, the good news is I haven't looked at the budget in a
Guaranteed.
while. So I know, guaranteed. What a moron, huh? I know. It is what it is. So, Card Kit will have a card base for the rest of the year each month. So this whole year it'll be a card base. Yes, I know. Do you know what that means? That means I just upped the value. You don't pay more. I pay more. You don't pay more, but the value goes up. I don't want to see it, Kimberly. Oh, so, okay. You got if you post a question and I don't see it, you just got to keep posting it again and again. Don't say did you see it because it's gone.
Yeah, we're trying not to
I can
ignore
only
you, but
see
we're
like
not gonna
8 chats at a time, and if somebody types in another one, then it's gone. So yeah, just keep posting your question if you have one. Is there an update on what our birthdays are being used for? You will find out on Monday, Arlette, because your birthday's on Monday. You'll find out. Yes, so make sure you add in your birthdays. Let's see. Daisy Girl says, thank you so much. You're welcome. You're welcome. Shirley, you're so sweet. She says, wow, that's amazing. Jane says, wow, I know. Isn't that awesome?
Do we have any birthdays out there? I haven't heard anybody saying they have a birthday lately. Today or this week, do you have a birthday? We'll do a shout out birthday to you.
Karen says, did you say the Kirsten bag is coming back in pink? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's on order, and I have no control over that company. I don't own Crafter's Companion. I'm just a customer of Crafter's Companion, so it's on order. So Stephanie in pink, Kirsten in pink, Katie in pink. And
Coming
and
soon.
Faylene in pink. Ooh. Oh, imagine that. My whole company name, all my company names in pink. Ha ha. Look at that.
Wow.
Debbie says, question, is the t-shirt folded card the size we can use with the overalls? Yes. So on the overalls, fold it, you will use the t-shirt fold it. And there you go. There's 2 versions. 2 versions. And with the hanger, it's even cuter.
We do have some birthdays out there, Stephanie,
Yay.
if you want to go through that list.
Make sure if your birthday is coming up or if your birthday is in December, make sure you add it to your account so I can send you a happy birthday email.
So Diane, happy birthday on Tuesday. Russ, happy birthday this Saturday.
It doesn't matter. I don't care when your birthday is. You have, I mean, I know Ken asked.
I was
I'm
just
just kidding.
shouting the list.
No, but what I'm saying is make sure you have
enter.
added it to our website, to your account. I do not need to know what year you were born. Actually, it won't even let you add a year. Make sure you add the month and the day, but you want to know something funny? They made it so you could only enter it once. You cannot change it because your birthday doesn't change. So just saying, I know. They're so funny. They're like all, oh yeah, they can't change
So
it.
happy birthday to all of you.
Yes, happy birthday.
Last week, this week, next week.
Vicky says, question, are you doing a sale after the class? No, because the next day is bundle release night. So no. Oh, Carol says, who are the winners? Thank you, Carol.
Oh, yeah.
Totally forgot. Carol, thank you.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
Oh, this is perfect. We're starting to get an error on YouTube, so.
Oh, hurry.
And then we'll, here we go. Our winners. First winner from YouTube is Tina Mangles. She said yes and yes.
Yes and yes,
Is that
Tina.
good? Is yes and yes good? So,
Yes
okay.
and yes is good.
Our next winner from Facebook, she said yes to both. It's Bobby Kendall.
Bobby
Yay,
Kendall.
Bobby.
Yay.
Our last winner from YouTube, she said yes, and she currently uses clouds as her background. It's Sylvia Azores.
Yay.
Awesome. Way to go, all of you.
Yay.
Congratulations. 3 winners. What do they
Yay.
get, Stephanie?
You are going to email Faylene at info@thestampsoflife.com. You could also do Faylene at thestampsoflife.com, but 90% of the people spell her name wrong. So she also gets the info at thestampsoflife.com, and she will get to you a $10 gift certificate to the website. Yay.
Yay.
Next Tuesday is the class, the otter class. Then the next day, Wednesday, is bundle release night and club release. Oh, Shirley has a prayer request.
All right.
They have a date for Frank's pacemaker replacement, February 15th.
Got it.
But, something about insurance. I didn't see the last of it, Shirley. Something about insurance. Insurance better be covering it, Shirley.
Better be. Sounds pretty important.
Stupid insurance. Right. I hate insurance, you guys. I mean, you have to have it, right? But it's like they always just like kind of you all the time. Shirley, I didn't get to read the last part. Tell me again the last part. But Ken wrote it down, Shirley. Always approved mine. Oh, good. She said that she's going to, Quilty says she's going to pray the insurance will approve. They better approve it, Shirley.
Yeah, they better.
Oh, my goodness.
What do you pay for insurance if it doesn't cover something like that?
Sherry says, are you going to dinner tonight? Yes. As a matter of fact, we do have a date tonight. We are going, Ken said, to Mexican food. Yay.
If you joined us late tonight, this is recorded, so you didn't miss anything yet. You can watch it again later.
Well, you did miss something, but you can watch it later.
You can watch it again, so you didn't miss out.
You didn't miss out. Oh my gosh, this bow is so cute. I can't stand it. It's like sitting here. I want to wear it. Let's see. Will you re-release the mountain class? Only if we have some left over. Sometimes they find things. Did you see Alley Cat's?
Yep, I got you down, Alley Cat.
Alley Cat,
yep.
Kenny wrote you down
Nikki,
for your son, Nikki, broken foot from a car accident. Ugh.
How do you get your birthday entered? Did you see Teresa?
You are going to go up at the top of so go to our website. Have to go to our website. And you're going to log in. You guys never log out. If you're not at the library using somebody else's computer, just always keep yourself logged in. You'll be happier. You'll really be happier, because if you're not logged in, it doesn't know you're a club member, then it doesn't know to show you things and things like that. So log in. Up at the top, it says My Account. You're going to click on that. Then over here on the left, it's going to say like all these things like orders, blah, 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 blah. And you're going to click, I think it's account information. Then it's going to list your information, and then at the bottom, it's going to say birthday. And it's going to be blank because we've never asked you your birthday before. So you're going to enter your birthday there. So that's where you're going to enter your birthday. Let's see. Reagan says Olive Garden sent me a coupon for my birthday, so going there Tuesday. Reagan, what time?
Yeah.
What time should I be there?
How come we never get one of those coupons?
I never get a coupon from Olive Garden. Yeah, love Olive Garden. Was just there on Sunday after church. It's too good. Too good. Let's see. Beatrice says, I do that. Oh, you guys, I have something exciting happening. But if I tell you, then I'll get in trouble. But something new to our website pretty soon. Reagan, it must be your computer that logs you out. Arlette says the website logs us out automatically every few days. Oh, I'm sorry. Does it? Okay, so you guys got to log in. Grinelda says, log into your account, then click on My Clubs, and then click Account Information. Sorry it logs you guys out. I'm going to look into that. Send me an email about that, Ken. I'll ask them if they can extend the time period you can be logged in, because nothing's worse than getting logged out. Let's be honest. What a hassle and a half, right? So we're going to look into that. Stephanie's going to try to fix that. Now, however, if you are using a public computer, always log out, right? If you're using a public computer,
that's probably why they do it for
always log out. But if it's your computer or it's on your phone and no one uses it, or like your spouse, okay, that's fine. I don't think your spouse is going to be buying too many things on your account, right? But just saying.
Unless he's buying it for you.
Layla says she never gets logged out. Oh, Amanda says, click on Remember Me when you log into the website. That's awesome. See, I don't know these things. The Rocky Mountain Crafter says, where do you live, the Rocky Mountain Crafter? Probably in the Rocky Mountains. I wish we had an Olive Garden. Closest one is an hour and a half away. That's painful. I'm sorry. Where are the Rocky Mountains, Kenny? Is that like Colorado? Ooh, Colorado. I've been to Colorado a couple times. But when you fly in there, man, talk about turbulence. Okay, my friends, I need to get out of here because Kenny did say it's Taco Thursday. And let me just tell you, I'm going to go get chips and salsa. Sorry, I was trying to read chat. I can't read chat and talk and think at the same time. It just doesn't work. Actually, it usually does, but sometimes it doesn't.
So for their birth, is that how they're supposed to put it? Just
Well, when they click on that, it should like give options.
okay. Because I'm wondering why some people say it doesn't take it. Just wondering.
Did you click? You have to click on the box. Did you click on the box?
I didn't do anything. Mine was already filled in.
Oh, okay. So click on the box, and then options should pop up. My friends, we are going to get out of here. Jeffrey says, I'm too old for birthdays, and my folks state I came from an egg. That's how they found me in the crib with a teddy bear. Jeffrey, you're so cute. I love you. My friends, we need to get out of here because Stephanie's son is starting to growl. Let me tell you, that's not a good thing. But everybody's saying how much they love Oliver, and I love Oliver too. So thank you all so much. Thank you for your love, your support, and your prayers. All your prayer requests, Kenny got them and he wrote them all down. And I know a lot of other people will be praying as well. Monday, No Makeup Monday. Tuesday is our class, so do your homework our class is, the homework has been posted. And boom, I will see you on Monday for No Makeup Monday, okay? Have a great night. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. And I will see you Monday morning for No Makeup Monday. Take care. God bless you.
Hey,
Bye-bye.
thank you.
Bye.